Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Everybody, please confirm to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Nagoor. Right. Good morning, guys. And check it what we completed in the last session. What we understand there in the last class. So I think so we are understanding about steps to prepare first application. In that steps to prepare first Java program, what we understood there in the steps to prepare first Java application. Almost all, what are the various steps here we completed if we have to this? Download and install Java software, download and install Java editor, write Java program that we completed, save Java file. Up to this part here we completed there. Now today we are going to understand the remaining part like what? Compile Java file and execute Java program. Alright sir, if you understand the last class topic, if you understand the last class content, what we are going to discuss there, already we completed how to download and install Java software, how to download and install Java editor. Then after that, how to write Java program. To write Java program, what we required minimum. After completion of this, save Java file. That part here we understood. To save Java file, what exactly the process here we have to do. Every Java file must be saved with a .java extension. That's mandatory. So select the file from menu, select the save from file, or else instead of doing this, just simply we have to type like what there, Control S. Select the location, provide the file name, tester.java or something else. File name may be anything, but the format should be file name .java. Click on save button. That's it. These are the various points here we have to understand. These are the like exactly like what there, the total save process here. But to save Java file, we need to follow few conditions. What are the conditions here we have to follow there? Where the present Java file contains a public element like a public class or abstract class or an interface or enum, then it is mandatory to save the Java file with the public element name only, public class name only, public abstract class name only, public interface name only. Understand it clearly. In the present Java file, if no element is public, no class, no abstract class, no interface, no enum is public, then it is possible to save the present Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java. In this context, Java has provided a suggestion to save Java file with the main class name instead of using any other name. That's it. Now this is exactly the meaning of like what there other rule here we understood. So as for this, I shown some examples clearly. All the examples here we understood now. There we have given some important interview question also there. Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? Then what is the answer for this question? No, it is not possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file, because if we provide more than one public class in a single Java file, we must save the Java file with more than one name. It is not possible in all the operating systems. Every Java file must have at most one public class. At most one public class. There also we given some examples. By that we understood clearly how to save the Java file and all. That means what exactly the process of saving the Java file, that we understood clearly. All right, sir. Now today, then the next topic would be like what there? Compile Java file. This one here we have to understand in today's session. All right, sir. Everybody put more concentration. This is somewhat lengthy one. Today, as max, we are going to complete this total process here about this compilation. First of all, I'm going to start this total compilation process with an interview question. With a question. All right, what is my question here? What are the requirements to perform compilation over a Java file? Are you getting my question clearly? What is the requirement to perform compilation over Java file? That's my question. Okay. Now, okay, answer for this question would be, understand it clearly. Now tell me, all of you now tell me, who has written the Java program? Developer. Okay. Who is executing Java program? Mission, JVM. JVM is what there? A mission. Understand it now. Developer can write the program in a developer understandable language. That is a high level language. C programming language only. C++ only. Java only. But everything, all these are come under what they developer understandable languages. They are high level languages. But when it comes to JVM, JVM is a mission that is able to understand only mission language. That is low level language. Mission is unable to understand our language. Understand my point? Developer is able to write program in high level. Mission is able to execute the program in low level. So there is some communication gap now. There is some communication gap. So if you want to execute our program which was written by the developer, we need a conversion mechanism to convert the data from, to convert the program from high level language to low level language. There we need some conversion mechanism to convert the program from high level language to low level language. Exactly there, for conversion purpose, we have to perform compilation. That's the main intention of the compilation. Everybody they are thinking checking errors is the purpose of the compilation. No, that's not the main responsibility. Main responsibility of the compilation is what? To convert the program from high level representation to low level representation. High level representation is developer understandable language. Low level representation is what there? JVM understandable language. What is the JVM actually? Java Virtual Machine. It is a mission to run our Java programs. Understand my point clearly? So the first point here I am telling to you, the main purpose of the compilation is to translate the program from high level language to the low level language, to translate the program from high level language to the low level language. And the second one is what they to perform or to check the developers mistakes, to check the developers mistakes in the program. Because of these two reasons, we need to perform what their compilation. What is the first reason, sir? Now tell me once again. To translate the program from high level representation to low level representation. Just I want to say that high level language is what the developers understandable language, understandable. Low level language is what their JVM understandable language. That's it. Second one is what they to check the developers mistakes in Java programs. We need to perform what their compilation. They are the two responsibilities. Here we have to understand about this compilation. That's okay, fine. Now it is completed. After completion of this compilation total process here, what we need to do? But how we are going to perform compilation? How it is possible to perform compilation? If we come for this particular point, answer is very clear. To perform the compilation, Java has provided Java has provided a predefined command in the form of Java C. What was the command that Java has provided here? No, Java C. How to use the Java C actually? We can understand it clearly. Java C space file name dot Java. Java C space file name dot Java. File name and main method class name may be same, may not be same. File name and main method class name may be same, may not be same. That doesn't matter. But overall, what we are providing there, Java C space file name dot Java here we have to provide. Okay, fine. Example here I'm telling to you. Already we have seen some examples previously. Now understand it clearly. This part. Now here I want to take it. D:/full stack Java 830 Java 7 Java C space test.java. Like this here we can provide. Now the question is what? If I use this command and command prompt, what is going to be happen internally? How compilation is going to be performed internally? So point by point, I want to discuss with you. Now try to understand it clearly. Say for example, I want to take a diagram. To the diagram, I'm going to explain this total part here. Try to understand this part here, understand the content. For example, I want to take, this is like what there, system hard disk, my computer hard disk. There, I want to provide some drives. This we can understand C drive. This is D drive and E drive. D drive, E drive. Okay. Now here we are getting like what there. This is operating system. We know already when we install the operating system, at which drive that operating system software will be provided under C drive only. So this is like what their operating system. Now understand it clearly. When we install the operating system, automatically command prompt will come inside the operating system. Am I right or not? What will come there? Command prompt will come inside like what their operating system. Automatically command prompt is a part of the operating system. When we install operating system, automatically command prompt will come. Remember it. That means why I'm telling this point here. Command prompt is nothing but operating system. Inside the command prompt, if you type any command there, that must be executed by the operating system only. Got my point now? Inside this command prompt, if I use the command like cd, that will be executed by operating system only. If I provide Java C command, again that must be executed by operating system only. Anything we can write inside the command prompt, that must be recognized and executed by the operating system only. It's mandatory. Okay, leave this one. We know already we install Java software in our system. Am I right or not? We install Java software in our system. Okay, observe carefully. Where we install Java software in our system there, inside the C drive. Am I right or not? Inside the C drive, we have a folder like what there? Java folder. Now you only tell me, When we install Java software, two products are installed. Am I right or not? Two products are installed. What are the two products now? JDK. Another one is what there? JRE. JDK. And what next one? JRE. Now this is like what I'm telling to you, JDK. This is JRE. JDK, for example, 1.8.0. Now this we can call it as what there? JRE 8. Inside this JDK, we are able to have a folder, separate folder. That folder is what there. So many folders are available, but I need to have a folder. That folder is what there? Bin folder. Inside this bin folder only, we are having the commands like what there? Java C, Java, Java P, and so on and so on and so on. So many commands are available. Almost 45 to 50 number of commands are available with respect to Java. Their collection is nothing but what the Java software. This is my Java installation, what I have done clearly. All right. Next one is we have an environment variable. That is what environment variable there? Path environment variable. There some locations are available already because of my previous software's installation. That's it is already existed here now. Leave it. Complete it. Let me save this one. Right, sir. So this is completed. Next one is what there? For the sake of my application development, for the sake of my programs, I created a separate folder under this D drive. What folder I created here? Say for example, Java 7 is a folder I created inside the D drive directly. Inside this particular Java 7 folder only, I'm going to prepare my Java files. First of all, let me prepare a Java file. Java file name is like what there? Test.java. My file name is like what there? Test.java. Inside this test.java, what I have to do there? I need to write a program. What program can I have to write there? Class test. Public static void main string array awesome. String array awesome. Okay. String array awesome. Okay, no problem. Right, sir. Then after that, system.out.println of just a welcome message here we provide it. We closed it. That's it. Overall, right, it's okay. Now this is my total program here, what we prepared now. My program is ready. Okay. Then what next one here? Operating system is ready. Java software is ready. My Java program is also be ready. The next one is what there? We have to compile the program. To compile the program, what we have to do there? To compile the program, what we have to do? I need to open command prompt. This is command prompt. Already given one hint about this command prompt. This command prompt. That means this command prompt is coming from what? Operating system only. Am I right or not? Command prompt is coming from what? Operating system only. That means what I said to you, if I write anything on command prompt, automatically. That must be executed by the operating system only. Okay. Now insert this command prompt. First of all, go to the location where we have saved our Java file. Go to the location where we have saved our Java file. At which location we saved there? Now tell me. D:/Java 7 as per the diagram. So go to that one. D:/Java 7. There we have to use Java C space file name dot Java. What is the file name here now? Tester.java. Tester.java. That we have to provide. That's okay, fine. Yeah. Now the process will be started. Right, sir. Parallelly, I'm going to explain the point and I'm going to write the same thing on document. Try to understand it clearly. All right. When we provide Java C space tester.java on command prompt, when we provide this, immediately operating system will take Java C command. Operating system will perform some actions. What actions that operating system is able to perform there? First of all, operating system will take Java C. Operating system will search for Java C in its internal commands list. Every operating system has its own set of internal commands list. Operating system will search for Java C in its internal commands list. If it is not available there, then the operating system will search for Java C in the locations referred by path environment variable. The second part is what? In the locations referred by path environment variable. In both the locations, if Java C is not available, then operating system will give that message to the user. What that message there? Java C cannot be recognized as an internal command, external command, operable program, or batch file. You said to me Java C is a command, but I checked it, but I did not identify the Java C where it is available. I don't know how to execute it. Like this, operating system will give a message to the user. Is it? All of you get my point or not? Right. So now let me take that point here. Now observe carefully. When we provide the above command on the command prompt, then the operating system will perform the following actions. What actions that operating system is able to perform there? The very first one. The operating system will take the provided Java C command from the command prompt. The operating system will search for the Java C command in its internal commands list and at the locations referred to the path environment variable. Okay. Now the point is what? If the Java C is not available at both the locations, then the operating system will provide the following message. What message it is providing there? I'll give that message data also. Let me check it now. Something I'm providing to the path environment variable, something, whatever it may be. Leave it. Now, Java C, for example, if I provide Java C space tester.java, then what message we are getting there now? Java C is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program, or batch file. This message what we are expecting now. Clear? Right, sir. After this, after completion of this punch here, okay, then if it is not available, what we are getting this punch here now. Now my next point is like what there. We know already at which location the javac command is available. So we have to set path environment variable to get this particular javac command, all Java commands to the operating system. Okay, observe carefully here what I am telling there. So we know already the location where javac and all the commands are available. So to make available these commands to the operating system, we have to set this bin location to the path environment variable. For that purpose, what we have to do there, now okay, we need to provide d:/java 7. There we have to write set path is equal to, directly we have to provide something else like what there, c:/java /jdk 1.8.0/bin location that we have to provide. Right, sir? After providing this one, again, when we provide this, automatically here what is going to be happen, this location will be added to the path or not? What that location here, it would be added to the path now, c:/java/jdk 1.8.0/ what next one here, bin now, that must be added. Okay, fine. After completion of this, again what we are going to do there, again we are going to use what, d:/java 7. There we have to use javac space test.java. Okay, right, so this if we use there, again the process will be very same. What is that process? Can now tell me. First of all, when we provide this command, operating system will take this javac command. Operating system will search for it in its internal commands list. If it is not available, operating system will come to path environment variable refer locations now, path environment variable refer locations. Their first location, second location, search for javac not available. Then it comes to what their third location. What is this third location here now? See Java JDK 1.8.0 inside this bin. Now get javac is available or not? As javac is available, by this operating system will execute javac command. With this process only, operating system will execute what command here now? Javac command. Got it or not? Alright, now let's understand this point clearly. Javac is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. Now here the point is what there, to make available all Java commands to the operating system, to make available all Java commands to the operating system, we have to set path environment variable to the location where all Java commands exist. That is what location here now tell me, c:/java/jdk 1.8.0/bin location. Alright, this is a punch here we have to understand. So for this purpose, then what we have to do there, already given that information to you. See this one here itself, we can write it now, set path is equal to c:/java/jdk 1.8.0/bin that we provided clear. Okay, fine, sir. Next one is what? After this, point number 5. If the javac command is identified by the operating system through path environment variable, then the operating system will execute the javac command. Understand it clearly? If the javac command is identified by the operating system through the path environment variable, then the operating system will execute javac command. Got or not? Now understand this point here. When Java C command is executed, when Java C command is executed, automatically compiler software will be activated. With this, the Java compiler will perform the following actions. Guys, all of you understand it clearly. When the Java C command is executed by the operating system, automatically the compiler software will be activated. Automatically the compiler software will be activated by the operating system. With this, the Java compiler will perform the following actions. Observe carefully. What's the point I said to you? In this case, if Java C is identified by the operating system will execute Java C command. By the execution of the Java C command, automatically Java compiler software activation will be performed. That means Java compiler activation code is available with what there? Java C command. When operating system executes the Java C command, automatically Java compiler software will be activated. When Java compiler software will be activated, now compiler will perform some actions. What actions that compiler is able to perform? If you observe this, there I'm going to give a sequence of steps. Point number one, all of you observe carefully. Point number one. First, compiler, Java C compiler will take the file name from the command prompt. Whatever the Java file here we provided there, compiler will take that file name. Okay. Compiler will search for that file. Compiler will search for that file in the current location from where we are performing compilation. Compiler will search for the file tester.java in the current location from where we are performing compilation. Okay, that means what is the current location here? D:/Java 7. There compiler will search for tester.java. In the case, if a tester.java file does not exist in the current location, immediately compiler will provide a message like what? Java C : file not found : tester.java. Has it got my point or not? First of all, compiler will take file name what we provided from command prompt. Then after this, compiler will search for the tester.java in the current location from where we are compiling our Java file. That is D:/Java 7. If a tester.java file does not exist in this particular location, then the compiler will provide a message. What message that compiler is able to provide there? Right. The compiler is able to provide the message like what there? Java C : file not found : tester.java. That message here we are able to get clearly. All of you get my point or not? Now let's see this point here. Now the point is like what there? Option A, what it is performing there. Right, sir. Compiler will take the provided Java C command, provided file name, Java file name from the command prompt, file name from the command prompt, and search for it in the current location. Search for it in the current location. Point number one. Okay. If the provided Java file does not exist, then the compiler will provide the following message on the command prompt. What message is able to provide there? Java C : Right, sir. Java C colon file not found colon tester.java. Understand it clearly? Java C colon file not found colon test.java. Just I will give some message to you. Try to understand it. Now here we are getting this message, correct? First of all, let me go for the location CD, then full stack Java 830 space Java 7. There I'm using that. Java C, for example, previously I set you Java C space test.java. We are getting this message. Then immediately what we have to do there, set path is equal to, we have to provide this location as per my system settings. No, I have to specify this location here, C drive. Inside the C drive, then we have to provide what there, Java, right, JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202 bin. This location here I have to copy, then let me provide this copy here. It's okay, fine. Delete star dot Java, delete star dot class, everything I want to delete here. Delete star dot back in the sense backup of files. Leave this one. Now here my tester.java file is not available. I deleted everything from the location here. Tester.java is not available. Java C space tester.java. What we are getting there? Please check this message here. No? What this message here we are getting now? Tell me immediately. Java C colon. What message here we are getting there? File not found colon space tester.java. This message here we are getting. Okay, clear? All right, sir. Next one is what? If it is not available, this is a story. Next one is, for example, if the provided Java file is available in the current location, then immediately compiler will go to that file. Compiler will start compilation right from starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. Every instruction would be checked by the compiler. Every line will be checked by the compiler. It will start compilation right from starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. So all of you are getting it or not? It's okay. Now see this point clearly. If the provided file is identified at the current location, then the compiler, if the provided file is identified at the current location, then the compiler will start compilation right from the starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. That's it. Compilation will start from starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. Don't think about it. Compilation would start from main method starting point to main method ending point. No, that is execution. But compilation should start from what to what? Starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. Okay, right. The point is what? For example, during this compilation, if any error is identified, during this compilation, error message will be provided. During this compilation, if error is not identified, no error is available here, then successfully the compilation will be completed. After that, it is able to generate dot class files. After compilation, what files here we are able to get there? Dot class files there we are able to get clearly. So all of you are getting it or not? There we are able to get what files here? No, dot class files that we are able to get clearly. Right, now understand this clearly. Right, sir. In the compilation process, if the compiler identifies any error, then the compiler will provide the respective error message on the command prompt. Okay, if in the compilation process, if no error is identified in the Java file, then the compiler will finish its compilation and it will generate dot class files. It will generate the dot class files. Dot class files. That's okay, fine. All right, sir. Now this is the point here we have to understand. But here the question is what? No compilation error is identified in this program. So dot class files are going to be generated. But here the question is what? How many dot class files are going to be generated? That's my question. How many dot class files are going to be generated? Please remember this. In general, our thought is what? When we write a tester.java, only one Java file. So we thought of it only one dot class file will be created. But this is wrong analysis. It is not right analysis. Generating number of dot class files is not at all dependent on the number of Java files which we compiled. It's totally depending on the number of classes, number of abstract classes, number of interfaces, number of enums, and the number of inner classes which we have written in the present Java file. For each and every class, for each and every abstract class, for each and every interface, for each and every enum, for each and every inner class, a separate a separate dot class file will be generated. A separate dot class file will be generated. Now let me check this clearly. In this program, how many classes here I have taken there? Only one class I have taken. So only one dot class file will be generated. This is the only one dot class file, but actual scenario is what there? For every class, for every abstract class, for every interface, for every enum, for every inner class, a separate dot class file will be generated. Test dot class. Only one class available. That's why we have seen only tester dot class. Understand the point clearly. All right, so now let me write that information. Note of a point is like what there. In Java, generating dot class files is not at all the dependent on the number of Java files which we compiled. It is totally dependent on the number of classes, abstract classes, interfaces, enums, and inner classes which we provided in the present Java file. That's it. So it means that for every class, for every abstract class, for every interface, for every enum, for every inner class is nothing but writing a class inside another class. Everything, a separate dot class file will be created. This is exactly the point here we have to understand. Now let me show up to this point here in our system now. In a system, what we have seen there, Java C file not found, error here we are getting. For example, I want to prepare a Java file. So I need to use what there, edit plus. Already I installed this edit plus here. Now let me use this edit plus. Now just I want to prepare a Java file here. File new Java. There we have to provide test public static void main string array args system.out.println of. Now we can identify this first Java application. Something else here I want to provide. Now let me, for example, just what I am telling there, in this program only test, only one class here I have taken. Let me save this. Then full stack Java 830, Java 7. There I want to save with tester.java. My file name is what there, tester.java that I provided. All right, so now inside this, what I will do now Java file is available. Java C space tester.java. All right, sir. Now if we compile this, dir command is what there, dir to open the current directory content. If you see that what is there inside the current directory, everything here we are able to get. Tester.java file we are getting, then immediately we are getting what there, tester.class. So only one dot class file is created. Mr. Got it or not? This is what exactly the points here we can identify clearly. Okay, all right, sir. Now for this particular one, then what I am telling to you, just understand the point here. Example 1. I'm telling you file name is like what there, tester.java, tester.java. Now let me write this program here. This is a program. After writing this program, when we perform this compilation, this entire process here, there easily we can identify it, what I have done there clearly. You see this? Now just we perform this compilation process. When we perform this compilation process here, then after that we open that what there directory. There we are able to see like what there tester.class, tester.java. These two things here we are able to get clearly. That's okay, fine. This is example one. Okay, right, sir. Understand the point. Next one. In the case if tester.java file is not available, this is a point here. In the case if tester.java file is available, compilation we are getting .class file. But I want to go with one more example. In that example, what I'm going to do there, example 2, file name is a tester.java only, but understand it clearly. Inside this, I want to delete star.class files. So dir, only .java is available, tester.java is available, no .class file is available. Understand it clearly. Batch files are available that we prepared previously. Then after that, what next one here I'm telling to you, all of you observe carefully. Now, understand it clearly. Inside this, class test public static void main string array args system outer println of first Java application that I have written. That's okay, fine. Now here I'm going to write enum e. I want to show for each and every one a separate .class file enum e. Then after that, interface I. Then after this, abstract class A. Outer class. This is what their outer class. Inside this outer class, we have written what their inner class, test class. Now check this one. How many elements can we provided here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements. One is enum. Next one is what their interface. Next one is what their abstract class. Next one is what their outer class. Then after that, inner class. Then what next one here now? Main class. Overall, these are the various elements what we are getting clearly. Yes, sir, got it or not? Fine. Now I want to compile this. Now observe carefully. Again, I'm telling the dir. What we are having there, tester.java, tester.java.back. This is a backup file which is created by edit plus, not related to Java. Edit plus will create it. Backup file in the sense spare file. If your .java file is corrupted, we can get the code from what their backup file. For the purpose, spare file is available. It is not at all required for us. Just leave this one. Here, up to now, as of now, we are not having any .class file. Am I right or not? We don't have any .class file up to now. Now try to understand it clearly. If it is a case here, Java C space tester.java. Let me compile it. After compilation of it, now here I want to open what the dir. Click on this dir. Now see this one. What .class files here we are getting? Abstract class file. B$C .class file is an inner class .class file. B is an outer class and C is what there an inner class. Inner class .class file here we are getting. Understand it clearly. Inner class .class file. B .class file. Outer class .class file. E .class enum .class file. I .class interface .class file. Of course, they are the batch files. Just we can leave it now. Tester.class. Tester.class is what there main class .class file. So now check it for every class, for every abstract class, for every interface, for every enum, for every inner class. There is a separate .class file or not? This is the equation why we are getting these many .class files clearly. All right. Now let me identify these points clearly. Okay. All right. Now let me take this example also. Then file name here we provided the compilation process. What I have done it, everything I'm going to provide here. By that you are able to get some clarity. Try to observe carefully. All right. Now it is completed. All right. After this, after completion of this total content here, what next one here we are able to do? Okay. All right, this is completed, but I have a separate requirement. Try to understand this requirement, all of you know. I want to compile Java file. Listen carefully. I want to compile Java file. Automatically, by default, the .class files are generated at the same current location. Am I right or not? But my requirement is what? Whatever the .class files which are generating, that .class files I want to be sent to some other location. The .class files, whatever the .class files which are generated, that I want to send it to some other location. E:/ABC location I want to send. That's my requirement. From current location, I want to compile Java file. But the generated .class files I want to be sent it to over there, some other location. That's my requirement. If you want to send the generated .class files to some other location, there we have to use -d option along with the javac command. What do you have to provide there? -d option along with the javac command. Let me check it. Then after the practical, I want to show that. By that, you are able to get some clarity. All right, sir. If you want to compile the Java file from the current location, and if you want to send the generated .class files to some other location, then we have to use -d option along with the javac command. If you want to compile Java file from current location, and if you want to send the generated .class files to some other location, then we have to use -d option along with what there? javac command. Got it clearly? Now let me provide that syntax here. Javac -d in the sense destination. At which destination here we are going to provide that location here we have to specify target location. Target location there we have to provide. After that we need to provide file name .java. There's a command here we have to use. Got it or not? Now let me check this program here. File name here I'm telling to you d:/, of course that location is available here itself. /tester.java. The same program I want to take it. Same program. No changes on this program here. But what I'm trying to do here, observe carefully. Delete star.class from the current location. All the .class files are deleted. dir. If I open it, no .class file is available. Leave it, not required. Now let me clear about my target location here. E drive ABC. That's enough. E drive ABC. This location is available. There only I want to keep my .class file. E:/ABC location. So what I need to do now? javac -d space target location E:/ABC space tester.java. What is the meaning of it now? I'm going to compile tester.java file from current location. Whatever the .class files which are generated, I want to send the .class file to what location there? E:/ABC. That's it. So I need to search for my .class files at which location? E:/ABC location only, not at current location. We are not going to generate .class files at current location. We are going to send the generated .class file to what location here? No, E:/ABC location. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Okay, fine. Now let me click on enter button. Completed. We can identify this dir if I provide there, they're not available .class file. But where we can identify this .class files now? What is the target location we specified there? E:/ABC location. So let us go with E:/ABC, cd abc. There if I provide dir, there we are getting all the .class file. At which location we are getting all the .class file now? E:/ABC. Now see this one. Here itself we can identify this. E:/ABC location, all the .class files here we can identify. Previously nothing is available. Now we are getting all the .class files. Got or not? All right, sir. Now this is the proof for it. Already program here I provided there and the content now. Now this total compilation process I want to provide so that you are going to understand it, how we are able to perform this. All right, so now in the current location, nothing we are getting, no dot class file is available. But when we open the t:/abc, there we are getting what there? All the dot class files content here we are getting. Right or not? Right, sir. This is a clear-cut message here we can identify now. Clearly. About like what there? How to compile Java file and how to send the generated dot class files to some other location. That information here we understood. Good. Listen carefully, guys. All of you know. Next point here. For example, right, sir. For example, observe carefully. You know already the definition for package, or if you are not aware about it, no, I'm giving information to you. Try to understand it now. Package is the collection of classes and interfaces. What is this package? No, collection of classes and interfaces. Yes, sir, got it or not? Otherwise, leave this step now. It's not possible to understand for you immediately. The packages topic I will discuss with you. Okay, don't worry. No need to think much about this particular punch here. Leave this punch here. Now, here I'm asking one question to you. Yes, sir. Even though it's somewhat difficult, can you understand it? Can I explain it? I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to miss something now, right? Okay, no problem. I'll try to understand it clearly. Observe carefully. First of all, what is the meaning of package? Package is the collection of related classes and interfaces. What is package? Collection of the related classes and interfaces. In other words, another definition I'm telling to you. Package is a folder that contains data class files representing related classes and interfaces. Come again, two definitions I said to you. First one is what there? Package is the collection of related classes and interfaces. Second definition is what there? Package is a folder that contains data class files representing related classes and interfaces. Fine. The point is what? If we provide a package in our Java file, that Java file we must compile with a -d option only. That Java file we must compile with what there? -d option only. Then only folder structure will be created with respect to the package name. Package is nothing but a folder or not? When I provide a package name, folder must be created or not? To create this folder with respect to the package name, we have to compile the Java file with a -d option. That's the main intention here we can understand. Okay, I will show programmatically, by that we are able to get some points here. Right, understand it clearly. If we use package now, if we use package in the present Java file, then we have to use -d option along with the Java C command in order to create folder structure with respect to the package name. Okay, if we use a package in the present Java file, then we have to use -d option along with the Java C command in order to create folder structure with respect to the package name. Example I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Okay, now here file name is what there, // right, now observe carefully. // full stack Java 830 / Java C Java 7 / test.java. Okay, now inside this, what I'm going to use there, I want to provide a package name. What is that package name here? I'm going to provide no package com dot Durgasoft dot or something else like what their core space. What is the meaning of this com dot Durgasoft dot core? Com is a parent package, Durgasoft is a child package, and core is what there, subchild package. If I compile this program with this package statement now, what I'm expecting there, in the target location, first COM folder must be created. Inside the COM folder, Durgasoft folder must be created. Inside the Durgasoft folder, core folder must be created. In that way, the package structure must be created. Package is nothing but a folder. That folder structure must be created with respect to the package. First of all, what must be created there? COM folder must be created. Next one is what there? Durgasoft folder. Next one is what there? Core folder. Inside the core folder, we are going to have what there? .class files. That is actual thought of like what there? Package statement. Now here, if you want to compile this, what we have to do there? The same process here we have to do. Understand it clearly what I'm telling now? Say for example, here I'm going to delete all the .class files. Leave this one. Now let me go for our location here. It's okay. Okay. Now here we can identify this dir. Do you have any .class files? No .class files are available. Leave this one. Same command, whatever the command here we have used it previously. Same command, Java C -d /abc tester.java. Same command. No changes on this command here. -d option is required. Previously -d stands for what their destination. D stands for what their destination. But now D stands for what their directory structure. Destination and directory. Directory in the sense what there, whatever the package name we provide in the present Java file, com.durgasoft.core. In that package, with respect to this package name, folder structure must be created. Inside this folder structure only, the generated .class files are going to be stored. Mr. Got or not? This only a bit tougher part here. Nothing, easily we can identify this. Practical, I'm able to show this point clearly. All right, then after that, see, observe carefully. Again, here I'm telling there, in /abc, do you have any content here? No data is available. But let me compile it. If I compile this, there we can identify a folder structure will be created. All right, sir. Now here, what is created? You know, folder is created. Open this COM folder. What we are getting there? Durgasoft. Open this Durgasoft. What we are getting there? Core. Open this core. What we are getting there? All the .class files we are getting. That's it. In that way, we are able to get what the folder structure with respect to the package name clearly. Now the same thing I want to prove in now. Command prompt here. Then what we have to do there? :dir. If I open it, COM folder. Inside this cd COM dir. Open it. There we are getting what there? Durgasoft. Then cd Durgasoft dir. There we are getting what there? Core. Now inside this cd core, there dir. If you open it, all the .class files we are getting. Understand it clearly? Okay. Program is very same. File name we have taken already. The program also will be provided. And command prompt, whatever the work here I have done there, that everything here I provided inside this command prompt. Command prompt information also will be provided. Right, sir. This is like what there, one of the compilation process. Another case here I'm telling you. That's okay, fine. Now here I have a question. I have an important interview question, guys. What is that important interview question here we are getting? No, understand it clearly. Is it possible to compile more than one Java file? Is it possible to compile more than one Java file by using a single Java C command? Is it possible to compile more than one Java file by using a single Java C command? That's it. What is the answer for it? No. Right, sir. Yes. It is possible to compile more than one Java file with a single Java C command with the following cases. What are the various cases here I'm providing there? Now try to understand it clearly. Right, sir. Then do one thing. Then here we have some cases there. I want to discuss about these cases on tomorrow, guys. Yes. I need to have some 15 minutes break there regarding my eye is getting pain. Then tomorrow I'll continue these points here. Tomorrow we will see all the cases. After completion of all the cases, no, then tomorrow we'll start with what the execution process. How to execute Java programs that we are going to understand. Clear? Got it now? So once we completed this execution process here, then directly next one is I will start with language fundamentals. Different concepts are available inside the language fundamentals that we are going to understand. Don't miss the tomorrow's topic. Tomorrow we'll finish this total content there. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow, don't miss the class. Important class, the execution process. Thank you.